What's up, everybody? How is everyone doing today? It is Tuesday. Here we are again. Somehow or another. We're back. And you know what's back too? Hey, look at this. We've got some SnowRunner. Because, I saw a couple of updates on the internet about SnowRunner and about the new Phase 7 of SnowRunner. One of the various YouTubers who does cover SnowRunner content was actually discussing an update that went live on the public test server. So they apparently rolled out an update, and it was accidentally one update too early. So they actually rolled out, yes, completely by mistake. John Bergen, no problem, my friend. So we are getting one new truck with the DLC. We are getting one new truck that is outside of the DLC, so potentially even before. Yeah, so Fubar, absolutely, man. And the fact that we were supposed to have the public test server live already, like what'd they say? It was supposed to be ready by the end of January for a February 22nd, actual seasons or, DLC number 7 kickoff. But because there was a delay in the public test server, you just started over in hard mode. Well, my friend, Skane Steve, you have plenty of time. Was it a crocodile truck or something? A small truck with a high saddle? Yeah, the crocodile truck, which is the most bizarre, odd thing to call a truck. And they revealed the new location for Season 7. Which, I mean, we don't actually have to get into any big spoiler discussions about, but, I mean, it's going to come down the pipeline and everybody's going to know anyways. So, I'm kind of excited about that. It's pretty darn cool. But what do we have to do? We've got a handful of things left to do in here. Off to get a Jack and Coke, my friend. Be my guest. No one is stopping you. No one at all is stopping you. So, in a little bit of a recap, we have the garage that is completely set up. Sounds nice with a new season and more trucks. Yes, I love getting more trucks. The interesting thing is where we were able to get new trucks simply by either finding them on the map, driving up to them, rudimentary repairs. The new Tega in this season was surprisingly difficult to get because of the amount of stuff that you had to do for Dusty Woodwork. Like, we had to do, I think it was Sawmill Final Stage to get that truck unlocked. And you had to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Quite a bit of stuff for the Sawmill. So we've got a couple of big Sawmill contracts to complete. And then we've got this one big one right here for the motel. So the motel being this little fella right up here. And you can see the little Paul Bunyan statue just kind of chilling right out front. The weirdest damn thing. So he's right out front. The creepy motel is right there. We have an alarming number of... Like, initially it's just lumber and wood, and then it turns into a couple of different other things. So that's not terrible. Although I have an idea, because we've got this one last... Well, actually, no, it's not one last, but I don't know if I like the new Tega. The old Tega is still my favorite. I like the new one because it's different, and it offers a lot more versatility than the old Tega. Plus, it still has the always-on all-wheel drive and always-on diff lock, which is nice, plus Tega tires. So apparently I still have a bunch of stuff left to do. Oh, you know what? How is this not even... This is like silly easy. Oh, that's fine. All right. But there's I like Maine. Maine is probably one of my more favorite regions because it's difficult without being obnoxiously difficult. We don't have take 16 units of this cargo and move it all the way from one corner of one map to the other corner of the other map. It's a huge difference. It's so much nicer than that. Like, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much for that host. I do appreciate that. I guess Twitch is being weird with hosts lately. Like, if you have an auto-host list, it does not work anymore. And there's something funky about that, and I'm not really 100% sure what's up with that. So Maine is a really nice area too because the scenery is nice, the views are nice. It's got the snow without being the Lake Cove level of snow or the Amour level of snow. You know, it's got some mud, but it doesn't have the type of mud that is so ridiculously outrageous that it has become more trouble than it's worth to try to get through. The previous DLC for the Dawn region, not enough. Never enough. Never worked for me. I can make a little effort to host people. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Let's see. But yeah, the Dawn region I liked because it reminded me of a slightly more muddy Michigan. And it was a really nice area of map because it looked great. And we're gonna recover this truck because I have an idea that we can use the twin steer again because everybody says, why are you using the twin steer? You have emotional issues and you are a masochist. To which I say, haha, that is only half of the reason. But that's beside the point. That is neither here nor there. Maine is kind of easy map with little struggles, but I do like it. It's a fun, nice... Oop, what did I do? Stored it, didn't want to store it. Okay, there we go. It's a leisurely map. It's not so difficult where it's mind-bendingly difficult and stressful. Like, Amour was probably one of the hardest maps in the entire game. It takes Lake Cove and Amandra and cranks it up to astronomical levels. Yeah, the twin steer is one of the great trucks to use, and it takes a little finesse and it takes a lot of patience, but it really actually works quite well. We still have some tasks over here to get done. Oil barrels. We've got oil barrels. Oh yeah, we've got mistakes of others. Oh, okay, we have to secure. Oh yeah. We still got a decent amount of stuff to do apparently. Very strange things. Yeah, we've got that to do. Tractor Man, what's good? How are you? How is your day going? What's happening? So, what did I want to do? I wanted to do crossing, which was 4 wooden planks, which, conveniently enough, the twin steer is actually fully capable of taking and using and totally rocking out with. So we just got to make it over to the little lumber mill that's over here. And it's wooden planks. We don't have to get anything crazy. And it's been a while since I've actually played. I feel kind of weird because, yeah, it has been a while. Have spent my night looking through old pictures. Very cool. Yeah, I saw one of the ones that you posted into the Discord. Tell you what, let's attach the winch to here and give ourselves a little bit of a helping hand. Up or down. He chose down. All right, oops. Yeah, see, like, not exactly the best of routes to go through with the twin steer, but you know what? Because of the length of this thing, and when you finally get the all-wheel drive upgrade for it, to be able to be like half in a mud puddle and then your traction tires are half out of a mud puddle, it's awesome. It's so awesome. It's ridiculous, but it's awesome. And this thing's a powerhouse. This thing is an absolute powerhouse. So, wooden planks. We want all 4 of those, and we're gonna go fix that, fix the crossing area, which is like, it's like a crossing to nowhere, which is the most bizarre thing on that other map. And I don't know why there's a crossing where it's crossing. So I guess we'll find out. Because it has not eased our ability to drive around that map at all. Yeah, Tractor Man, like, I've got an aunt who's got, like, photo books that just, there's so many old photos in there. So many old photos. So, you know what? Which way do we want to go? Do we want to cut all the way across to here and then go, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Scania V8 Rat! Been doing pretty good. Been doing real well, actually. Well, I can't say real well, but there has been various ups and downs. I, however, am hanging in there and doing okay. What's going on with you? How you been? What's new? How is everything? Yeah, let's see. There was, right? How cool is that thing? That was, that's my was my 1971 International Harvester, half-ton, 2-wheel drive pickup truck. That thing, yeah. That thing was wild. That was a fun truck. That was a fun truck. Yeah, Scania V8 Rat. We did, let's see, what was it? It was strep throat at the beginning of the year. When I got better from strep throat, and the medication for strep throat did me in more than the strep throat did. Let's see, what else was it? Fell on some ice, slipped and completely ruined my ribs. And then I get food poisoning last week. Totally got food poisoning. So it's been an interesting couple of weeks, we'll put it that way. A very interesting couple of weeks. So it could be worse, could be better, but right now we're doing pretty good. We are keeping food down and doing a-okie dokie. Missed my grandpa for the few short years I got to spend with him before he passed. Yeah, you know what, man? I knew one of my grandparents. That's good. I've been very busy with work or babysitting for my friend and getting over COVID. No kidding, man. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who've been getting over COVID. And luckily, I've been sick with, like, everything else other than COVID. And it's just the wildest thing. It's like everybody's getting COVID. I'm not getting COVID. I'm getting strep throat. So I don't understand how that's going. But I hope everything's been going, yeah, good with babysitting and work and stuff like that. And I certainly hope that you get over COVID and get back on your feet and everything reasonably quickly. Or as quick as one could possibly do, given the circumstances. But yeah, Tractor Man, dude. I knew one of my grandfathers. The other one passed away when even my father was young. Well, I never got to know the guy. Although I have his military records. And in the military records, there is an actual interview between the medical review board and my granddad. So I have his transcribed words. So while I may not have heard him speak, I have his words somewhere. So I kind of feel pretty cool about that. You had all your, no kidding, all the vaccinations and everything. Dude, it's just, everything is just so wild. With the whole, everything with the variants, and yeah, I've got all my vaccinations as well. My doctor's office has been on me about getting the flu shot, and I am totally slacking on getting my flu shot. Mostly because I just haven't had a chance to get over to my doctor's office and get it taken care of, and, you know, they keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's like, trying, guys, but there's this thing called, like, work and life and everything else that gets in the way. So it's like, oh, man. But, yeah, food poisoning was interesting. Food poisoning was relatively interesting. Pretty sure it was all from a pizza. Had food poisoning from a pizza. Not a fan. Stuck in bed for 4 days with a dude. That's rough. The worst part of being sick with anything is not having any energy whatsoever. Like, you are completely wiped out and exhausted, and you want to get up, but you simply can't. I had Lyme disease a number of years ago, and I never knew I had it until the doctor finally tested for it, because he couldn't figure out why I was just completely without energy. I couldn't move. There was one day that I could not physically get out of bed, but everything else was fine. So, you know, he finally tested for Lyme disease, and he was like, nope, you got Lyme. Here you go. Here's a round of really great antibiotics that if you don't take with food, you're going to regret your life. Somewhere I have a picture. He's sitting next to the tractor, and he groomed the ATV trails around. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, come on. Let's get up this hill. Get up this big old hill. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfection. Mr. Husky! You just got this with no clue what you're doing? Well, my friend, you have come to the right place, because you've got questions, we've got answers. So are you in the tutorial, or what part of this are you stuck on? Lay it on me. Hello, fellow human. Yes, indeed. I'm pretty sure we're humans, unless we've actually been taken over by alien parasites. Which I'm not sure of, because if you were taken over by an alien parasite, would you know that you've been taken over by an alien parasite? Possibly I have been replaced by a doppelganger, or potentially, like I fell asleep in a fairy ring somewhere and fey magic has transported me somewhere else. Not entirely sure. How are you doing? Was that Silol? Ceolilium? Man, I am terrible with that. Coyolium? Gotcha. Liam. That's right. Liam. You're at the very beginning, Mr. Husky. It was horrible, and it made my lower back pain even more painful. Oh, dude. Yeah, not good. Thank you for following, Liam. I greatly appreciate that. That's Gaelic, right? I believe. Gaelic? Yes. Awesome. I get the second truck, but it tells me to bring wood to the bridge, and I do with nothing. Okay, so when you bring the wood to the bridge, there's going to be like a yellow outline, and you've brought the correct type of wood from the lumber mill, and there's gonna be like that yellow outline, and you actually have to go in there, and you have to unload the cargo, and then it should allow you to progress further. Let's get this lumber where this lumber needs to go. All that top grain lumber. Look at all that. Today, I'm not going to write in the chat, but I'm here watching you from the PlayStation while I'm lying down. Yes, Nika Fernandez, lay down. Take it easy. Yes, make sure the cargo is packed. That's right, because it actually won't register as having the cargo. Okay, I was picking up the trailer. Okay. Yeah, so if you have the cargo in the trailer, you should still be able to unload the cargo in the cargo zone. But Nika Fernandez, make sure you lay down, you rest, you take it easy. Don't push yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay? This is SnowRunner. This game right here is called SnowRunner. And it is a four-wheel drive, off-road kind of trucking simulator game. We have all kinds of different trucks. We have all kinds of different terrain. We need to get stuff from point A to point B. And usually it is... Technically, it would the enemy in this game would be Mother Nature. So that is who we're working against. Technically, not really. But... we also work against ourselves. And hookers at every corner. No, there's no one. There is absolutely no one. It's like the rapture has happened. Mother Nature is always the enemy. District, what's good, man? How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And that damn Icelander. Mother Nature is always the enemy. Yes, indeed. Mother Nature... over the weekend, we had, because I'm up here in New England, I'm in Massachusetts, we had that wonderful thing referred to as the bomb cyclone, which was kind of a combination of a blizzard and a hurricane, kind of all wrapped up into one. My enemy the other day was my co-player. Yes, that will also happen. That is a thing that definitely tends to happen as well. Other players will work against you through their own ineptitude. I did good. I think we managed over a foot of snow. They actually closed work on Saturday, so I didn't go to work on Saturday, which was good because I stayed home and I recovered from food poisoning on, Thursday into Friday. So that was a treat. All right. So Liam, the funny thing about this game, is your job is it's getting things there in one piece. This isn't a race game. This is not how fast you can get it there. This isn't get it there as quickly as possible. And it's more a game. Yeah, basically don't flip it. That's us working against ourselves. So if we choose the wrong tool for the job, like if I decide to use a truck like this with a very high center of balance for very tight trails and all kinds of different stuff, and it ends up not working out for us, like right now, we're going to try to get through this ice, and the ice is breaking all around us. We're doing pretty good, actually. This truck is pretty wild. Posted a picture of my grandpa's sign on the ATVs in the Discord. I will check it out. Bomb cyclone followed by the official announcement of Tom Brady's retirement. Yes, everybody in New England is collectively crying because Tom Brady has finally decided to retire. But yeah, working against yourself, you're using the absolute wrong vehicle for the job. And I do that a lot in this game simply because I want to use something fun and different. Hey, Perk! I'm playing Dying Light right now. How is that? I've never played Dying Light. There's still a bunch of games that I've never played. And there's a bunch of games that I absolutely would love to play. It's just there's never enough hours in the day. And if there's ever a point... Oh, wait. Well, that's where we have to go. So how the hell are we going to get over there? Let's reassess the situation. Good, you recommend it. I will kind of check that out. I have so many games too that I have that I just haven't had a chance to actually, like, play. Like, we've got The Witcher 3. We've got The Witcher 3. I reinstalled God of War. We played a little bit of God of War on Thursday, was that? Might have been Thursday. I can't remember what day it was. No, it was last Friday. I think before, I guess. I can't even remember. Like, the weeks and days run together. And there are games that we play that, you know, or at least we have games that we have the potential to play, and then stuff winds up being utter garbage. Like, anybody ever play Outriders? Outriders was fun to a point, and then it was just not fun. Sean Bergen, you have returned with a little dancing J Stew emote, which I absolutely love, and he hates me because I made that. That was one of the best things ever. All right, actually, you know what? Let's see. We have to get this over there, so let's see about... I'm either kicking butts or chewing gum, but I'm all out of gum. Tanaka369. Thank you so very much for the follow. I do greatly appreciate that. And yes, Mother Nature is absolutely always the enemy. To a degree. To a degree. Yep, Tractor Man, you have those emotes as well. Anybody who gets a, who subs to the channel gets all those wacky, goofy... Perk, what is that? Crazy evil eyes. Okay. They are crazy, they are evil, they are eyes. The hills have eyes too, don't you know? Alright, so we gotta kind of loop up and around the corner here. So this is where it's gonna get interesting. Another streamer's emotes, nice. Very cool. I dig it. If there's only one thing that I lament, it's the fact that I don't have more slots for even more wackier emotes and everything else. Alright. So let's not get hung up on that stuff. So we've got trees that we got to kind of try to make our way around. Alright, so that's not too bad. Hurricane and a blizzard. You're staying in the Midwest. Enjoy your tornadoes. Enjoy your tornadoes. Enjoy your, like, weird, weather conditions. I'm about to speed run the prison DLC on Dying Light. I have no idea what that means, so go for it, man. Go for it. Knock it out of the park. Hey, Twinkie Dinky! Dude, what's going on? How are you? What's new? What's happening? All right. So, coming up and around to here. So that's where the cargo management little tab. Hope you're doing good. I've been battling a virus for a week now. Sean Bergen, what's up, man? Chilling. Just got back from the gym. How's this game been going? So, I haven't played this in a while because the stream schedule has been goofy and all over the place lately because of hurting myself, being sick, food poisoning, whole number of things. Like, basically, we didn't stream for the first 10 days of 2022. The first couple of weeks of 2022 basically handed us our backsides, and it was not a fun time at all. Mr. Husky, if you have any additional questions, like, you mean life got in your way? Well, unexpected things happened. Yes, I do hope to get all the bad stuff. See, like, we're... if this is how 2022 is starting off, I am going to stay right here. Because if I'm right here, I'm not walking around on ice. I'm not going to be intermixed with the general populace of peoples that I might get ill from something. And, well, the food poisoning thing, that one's going to be hit or miss because I still need to eat. But... Ooh, that reminds me. Beverage. Yeah, so 2022 did not exactly start off in the best of situations. Mr. Gav, what's up, man? How you doing? How is everything? What's new? So gather everything around you, glue yourself, and play 365 days, 24/7. I don't know if I could do that. Dad's Gaming? Yes. Good plan. Good plan indeed, my friend. I might have a snow day on Thursday and Friday. I really, really hope I do. I hope you have a snow day, too. I had a snow day on Saturday. I did not have to work on Saturday. Also, I'm trying to sort of figure out why they actually gave us this bridge here. This bridge here makes no sense logistically. Like, I don't know. It's sort of weird because, like, we're here and everything else is everywhere else. Good, completed my Rush album collection. As in, you acquired all of them or you listened to all of them in, like, one sitting or something. Because Rush is a pretty cool band. I like particular songs by Rush. My musical tastes are all over the place. All over the place. All right. So now because we did this, we now need to figure out what is the next thing we are doing here. And I'm trying to be good because I'm trying to drink some water. Trying to drink water as opposed to more soda. Which is also why I got more of the fruit, like fruit juice kind of sparkling drink things. Last big tornado we had around here was 21 years ago. Now, sure, it wrecked a whole town, did $7 million+ in damage and killed 3 people, but it was 21 years ago, so knock on wood, we don't have another big one. Dude. Mopar fan, that's one map I haven't explored much. This is a nice map. This map isn't bad. I kind of like the other map, but this map is pretty fun. But then again, I like all of Maine. All of Maine is actually a really, really nice map. All right, so because we are almost out of fuel, let's recover this bad boy back to the garage. Drink beer, there's water in it. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't drink, so water it is, my friend. Water, and you can get these. I think they're called Izzy, I-Z-Z-I, and I get them by the case on Amazon, and it's actually pretty good because they're all 70% fruit juice. So I kind of figure that's not terrible. Like anything that's got a high concentration of like actual legitimate fruit juice, probably not a bad thing. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of Mopar fans in here. The roads on there remind me of our public roads in West Virginia. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so if we are over here, where is it that we want to go and what is it that we want to do? So we've got this one here. That one's for the oil barrels. This one is... How'd we do this one? How'd we do this one? It's called the Mistakes of Others. I have acquired them on vinyl. Okay. Okay. That's cool. How many different albums did you have to get? Like, what's the grand total of number of albums? Okay, so these are all here, but then they have to go all the way over here. Which is kind of... I mean, I guess I could loop around through there. So I suppose what I can do is I can round these up and I can get them all together somewhere. Like if I brought a truck over here and then I scooped them all with another truck. That's an idea. But now how do we want to do this? But then I got to drive it, and then I'll just kind of drive it up and around, and then I'll bring it to the observatory over here. So let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's go back here and pick up some of our other trucks. Because we've got a bunch of trucks that we just basically left over here. like the Tega. So the Tega that's sitting on the top of the mountain. Also, that is the Paul Bunyan statue that's sitting in front of the really creepy hotel that's over here. And I don't understand why there's a creepy hotel. But then again, it's Maine. Come to rural Wisconsin, we had marks on the road for 10 plus years when someone ran a steel-wheeled tractor down the road. Then the township finally fixed the road. Gotcha. 30 albums in total. How long have you been collecting for, my friend? Because that is very impressive. Also, it's dark. It is very dark. So this is our new Tega. Woodchuck Chuck, we got logging to do. I mean, technically we do have logging, but also we have things like nuclear, radioactive, sealed in concrete blocks kind of stuff. 7 years. That is impressive. That is very, very impressive. Tell you what, you know what I'm going to do? Just because I can, we're going to take the express elevator down the hill. Whee! Oh, we broke open the gas tank. But hey, look at this. We're on all 4 tires. We've got completely clapped out suspension. We're stuck. Hey, look at this. Look at us. We're able to go. All right, that was just fun. That was outrageously fun. I got my 350 Swamped 110 Deer going today since I put it away in October. Nice. So when is your first tractor pull? Also, I don't even know why I'm bothering to kind of drive this thing around anywhere, because basically I just need to recover it to the garage. You did more than break open the gas tank? Yes, I did, but you know what? It's still running and driving, and that's all that counts. That truck fared better than a lot of the other twin steers that we've launched off the end of the runway. Also, Tractor Man, that's a really cool sign. That's a really, really cool trail sign. That's neat, dude. That's really neat. And that's special. That's something very special. Okay. Oops. Nope. Didn't want to store it. Because I want to use this truck because we've got a crane on the back of it. And we're going to use this to pick up some of the other stuff that's around. So why don't we... Why don't we turn on the headlights first? Do that. And then we have to decide what truck we're going to use with a 5-slot cargo bed. And it's something that we need some decent traction with. April, but I wanted to get it out today to mess with. Gotcha. I'm hoping that April I can have my car out. I would like to be able to take my car out in April, because that would be nice. The earlier I can get it out in the season, the better. Very strange things? No, it was mistakes of others. That's what we're doing. We have to go over here so we can start picking up the little radioactive symbol containers. Good times all around, really. Completely, totally okay. We'll do that. All right. Tally-ho! Alright. Downshift. There's actually 2 signs, one on the trailhead and one hanging in the shop. Gotcha. A nice neon sign for a lumber mill, which is kind of strange, but, you know, hey, whatever floats your boat, right? All right, now we need to consider which truck are we going to use to carry the 5-slot trailer over and then back again. Let's contemplate that. And actually, Mr. Husky, if you want a truck guide, we have made Mountain Lion. What's good? How are you doing? We've got a fairly comprehensive truck guide that we put together that is available to check out, and it should be one of the highlighted videos. I don't know if you're still poking around or if you've gone elbow deep into the rest of your tutorial, but we got plenty of information available. Love this game, and I greatly enjoy seeing others enjoy it as well, because this is one of those games that really flew under the radar for so many people, and it just, like, when somebody finally sees it and plays it, they're like, how the hell is this so much fun? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, dude! Mopar fan, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Court Knight. That is awesome of you. Actually, we met Court Knight through Mad Viking King, and another all-around real fun, great dude. There's so many good people around here. So many good people. So I think we gotta cross over here. We'll cross over here. And actually, that puts us right around the corner from that. We should probably also try to go get that. That damn priest! How are you doing? Druid knowledge! I love watching someone shunt a big rig up a dirty trail so much. The game looks alright, too. I mean, we all have our goals. We all have our goals. That damn priest, how are you doing this evening? And Druid knowledge, what is up? How are you? What's shaking? What's new? What's good? How are things? Good sir, how are things? We are riding some trails. We're going to collect mysterious containers. Mysterious cargo containers loaded with mysterious cargo. Zombies around out of boredom. Yeah. I hear that. I hear that. I had such a difficult time trying to figure out what game to play Sunday. Sunday, I just kept on rotating through different titles. And it was just one of those things where it was like, I don't know what I want to play. It was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, there was all the different games that kept on popping in. It's 3 p.m. for me, as it is nice. It's actually not bad. All right, so where are we going? Oh, it's right there. All right. Right there, you say? It is currently 6 p.m. for us, so you're on the West Coast. West Coast life? Or something. I don't know. I don't really know how that goes, but, you know. All right. So, these are the cargo containers that we need. If you'll notice, they are concrete blocks. Skane Steve, midnight here. Oh, damn. So you are 6 hours ahead, my friend. You come from the future? You come from the future? What is up with that? Hot damn. What are the winning lottery numbers? I need those lottery numbers. Actually, I just need the combination to my luggage because I forgot it. But that's beside the point. Yes, so these are concrete cylinders. They are labeled in Russian or whatever Cold War kind of. I don't think I want to know the future. No. The future is... Wait a minute. So potentially the future could be so bright that we might need to wear shades. Combination is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's amazing. It's the same combination I have on my luggage. Oh, that's awesome. And that's a great movie. That is such a great movie. And then we blink. And then we bring it over here. And just because radioactive material encased in concrete, yes, indeed. You know, and just because it doesn't really matter if we are gentle with this or not, we can just kind of like fling it around and be not so cautious with it. There we go. Cargo, awesome. Okay. Then restore crane. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, I want to go. Let's go scoop up this one down there. How do we do that? That was an owl. Cool. You know what? Straight ahead looks as good a direction as any. There we go. Yeah, bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Perfect. Y'all don't need some fences now, do you? Nope. Nobody needs a fence. It was offensive. Waka waka. I'm just gonna go home now. Crap, I am home. I have no place else to go. Alright. Carrying on. I don't even know what I'm saying. Talking about zombies coming out of boredom, I tried to subscribe to my favorite undead sex worker on Zombie Fans, but had to unsub after she was too preoccupied with eating the... Nyaha. Nyaha. Druid. Druid. I got nothing, guy. I got nothing. You're fired. I don't know what you were doing before, but you're fired. Oh, man. On an angle. Okay. All right, so let's see about slowly making our way. The ancient knowledge of the druids is not what I imagined. No. No, it is not. This is advice we best not pay the closest attention to. Perhaps there will be a kernel of information that may be useful or... Oh, crap, that's kind of far down there. All right, let's see if we can't get... this. Oh, crap. No! Oh, wait. Conveniently, I think that worked in our favor. Okay, I'm not complaining. That was just, task failed successfully. You got that right. Alright, okay. Okay. I don't know how we did that. Kernel of information. Is Season 7 in Kentucky? I mean, Colonel Sanders. Alright, why can't we... Oh, apparently we gotta go around this way. There we go. Lift. Lift. And with my strong arm. Right. Our cube of radioactive material. I'll drop a kernel harder than you are dropping. Oh, we're dropping all kinds of stuff right here. We are dropping all of the goods. We're making a mess of things, basically. I didn't mean that to be rude. I like how you have to clarify. Yeah. All right, here we go. Boink. Now, the real trick is going to be getting back up the hill. Cargo packed. Crane restored. Dignity intact. Here we go! I mean, dignity partially intact? Alright. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh yeah, this almost looks like we know exactly what we're doing. I have no idea how that is, but, like, remarkably, we sort of did something. Oh man, I have no idea how we did that. Okay, so, with that done and said, we actually need to go back to the garage because we want to get a truck that will haul stuff off-road. Was it Colonel Sanders or Colonel Sanders that invented popcorn chicken? Both, actually, I would imagine. Both. Both of them. Okay. So we want something with a... We need a low saddle. We need a low saddle for the 5-slot trailer. Let's see. The Navistar has proven to be interesting. We don't want to use any of the Ford CLTs. Actually, no, the Kolob, I think, only does the high saddle. Yeah. So the Kolob only has the high saddle. What can we make work? Oh god, I don't even know if we can make that work. That would be interesting. Although technically maybe. Possibly. I didn't mean to yawn. We're good. Tatra Force? What is the Tatra Force capable to mount? Alright, that actually cannot mount any. No, saddle high. That can take a saddle high. We don't want the saddle high. Haven't seen such a low saddle since my horse was on SSRI. Oh, man. You are incorrigible, good sir. Tatra Phoenix? Wait a minute. What is... I forget if this has the... Okay. Nope, that is also only a saddle high. Which is unfortunate because it would be kind of nice if you could actually put a saddle low on one of those trucks. I mean, I suppose we could use the Azov. The Azov can mount mud tires. It can use the low saddle. Potentially, what else do we have for options? Because we want something fun, something different. We want to... We're going to make it to be a good time. We're going to have a good time with it. That Tatra, I don't think... That's S+ on the power to weight. Ooh. We could use Old Faithful, the Dairy Longhorn, the 3194. Oh, man. That's an idea. A-star. Oh, God, the Royal. Pacific P12, way underpowered. Let's see. You know, we could use the Western Star. But then again, this also suffers from the... Gem! What's good? How is everything? What's going on? How are you doing? What's new? We're trying to figure out what truck we're going to use to haul radioactive material from point A to point B. So you know what? Why don't we do something good? Snowmageddon here. How much so far? What do you got going on? We had our foot plus over the weekend, so that was kind of interesting. White Western Star. You know what? Screw it. We are living large. We're loving life. We're using. Also, I can't remember if we did the saddle low or saddle high. We're totally gonna make this thing work. Kind of. Possibly gonna make this thing work. I have no idea if we're gonna make this work. It's gonna be a train wreck. All right, sideboard. Bingo. Okay, so we have the right one. Last 2 days, I felt like having studded tires. Today, I just slid. Well, that's not good. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I was leaving a side street, pulling onto the main road. I do not have a fast truck at all. But the back end completely came out as I was pulling off the side street onto the main road, and it was rather interesting, we'll put it that way. Let's see if we can't make it over to a kind of a collection point for the radioactive containers. So basically, I don't know. You're going to need to put a 1/4 ton of sand in the back of that truck for more grip. Lungorthan Lord, what's going on? How are you doing? What's new? How is everything? All right. How do we want to play this? Because I guess we could go. Yeah, see, if we... darn it. Yeah, because if we put ourselves over here... And... Well, right about here is, I guess, where we want to be to start picking up stuff. Wouldn't be able to make it across there. So we'd actually have to kind of come across here and then loop around. So I guess... And then we'll still have to come back. And then we'll make the big, long loop around. So... We could do that. We could do that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. We have nothing but time on our hands. And motivation. All sorts of motivation. Misplaced motivation, but motivation nonetheless. Chappie, what's up? How are you? What's new? How's everybody doing today? And hopefully we don't... You're back? Awesome. How you been? Nice. All right. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And now we're stuck on something. Swing the back end around, and there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. I love the sound that this truck makes. This makes a great sound. Just like the boom, boom, the big hum of like the giant diesel engine that is under there. We were supposed to have a winter storm moving in tomorrow, getting everything ready for it to hit. How bad does it get for you, Mountain Lion? You ever get like snowed in, or how is life doing? Life is, well, we get past strep throat, we get past food poisoning, we get past messing up my ribs after falling down on some ice. So far so good. We are doing better than what we have been doing. So there's that. And we're here. It's been a while since we played any SnowRunner. And, like, we're probably not gonna get new... Oh, dude. Let me tell you. So, there was... At the very end of last year, so basically on, like, the 28th, I wound up in the emergency room at, like, 4:30 in the morning because I thought my throat was closing up. And I'm not allergic to anything. And I was like, well, wait a minute. What happened if I, like, spontaneously became allergic to something? And I was trying to weigh the options of, should I wait for my primary care physician to open up in, like, 6 hours? Or should I go to the emergency room? And the idea of actually waiting 6 hours and not knowing if my throat was going to close up on me, I kind of opted for the emergency room. So I went in, they checked a whole bunch of stuff, they looked at my throat, they're like, holy crap, that's like swollen. So they gave me some stuff to reduce the swelling, take care of things. You walked into a description on the beginning of 2022. Got back from camping. Awesome. How was camping? How long did you go for camping? It's not that horrible, you people. But, so, the thing about it is, the medication for the strep throat actually messed me up more than the actual strep throat itself. Like, I only had pretty bad symptoms for just that morning, and then I'm fine. Then, like, everything was okie dokie, no problems here. In Oklahoma, ice shuts down all the roads, and we regularly lose electricity. Okay, I was curious about that. We're in a spot where, like, things are actually pretty decent for us here. We've got a really good power company, and if we do lose power, they are on point with getting things right back. Started 2022 by getting a new job. Looking like I'm going to buy property finally. No strep here yet, but there's time for the larynx jinx. 2 or 3 weeks? Holy crap, Chappie, dude. Yeah, you've been gone a while, man. And it's so good to see you back, dude. And it's so nice. So you really enjoyed yourself. I truly hope that you had an absolute amazing time. But yeah, so the medication for the strep throat, stomach pain, stomach discomfort, insomnia, restlessness, and I hit all of those right to a T. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is the most awful experience right here. There we go. So I did that, and then I start actually finally feeling better from the strep throat medication and stuff like that. I was good. I'm fine. We get a snowstorm on a Friday. I'm leaving work. I am leaving work on a Friday. I don't have to work for the weekend. I'm doing great, feeling awesome. The day's going good. I'm walking out back, and I slip and fall on ice, and I completely bone up my ribs on one side. Like, I didn't break them, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure I messed them up good because I felt them go crunch, 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 and then I was pretty much in agony and laid up like all weekend long. So that was quality. That was like super quality right there. After the ribs, things finally got better, and then I got food poisoning. Got food poisoning and spent the majority of the evening and early next morning expelling my insides. What do I do for work? I work selling auto parts. I am very much the car guy. Very much the car guy that you see here. I am very much the car guy that you would see at work. I do car stuff, and car stuff is my jam. Specifically, my area of expertise is more General Motors kind of stuff. But Chappie, so far, you know, hanging in there. It's getting better. Personally, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty darn good. And dude, it's so good to know that you had an awesome time, because that time away is definitely a good thing. Time away, just being able to hang out, have fun, do stuff. How's my truck not stuck? We make things work, my friend. We make things work. This is the wrong truck for the job. And I forget who it was who was asking earlier how we... oh, it was Liam. Liam, working against ourselves. We do things like using a truck like this. That story was no good. I mean, it happens. Life happens, dude. Life happens. You roll with it. Just like this game. This game is still the perfect analogy for life. We may not have the best tools and equipment, but we make do with what we have to get by. And we're all about just getting from point A to point B and enjoying the ride. Sometimes we get stuck. Sometimes we go as far as to roll over and lose all of our cargo, and we gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, man, I'll tell you. Jem, when I am streaming, I get to hang out with everybody. I get to have just a damn good time with everybody. And for me, that's what counts. I really enjoy being here, and no matter how tired I am during a day or how long a day ends up being, I have fun. I have fun, and I enjoy all of this. Make this work. You really get to know yourself with nothing but a place to be and a few miles of the road in your face. It's true. You know, when you're alone in your thoughts and all you're doing is like driving. I've done a ton of driving. Not so much anymore, because I really haven't had to. But like, driving gives you such a great perspective on things. Solus Strato! I'm very sleepy. Can I just sleep on the back of your trucks? Yes, you can, actually. The vibration of the mighty diesel engine shall lull you to a wonderful, calm, serene sleep. And you know what? Honestly, it's completely legit, too. Like, no joke. The hum of a diesel engine just kind of... Yeah, diesel ASMR. Yep. Border run detected. I've driven cross-country, and you do think a lot. Exactly. It gives you time to think about so many different things. And, you know, there's only... Yeah, sure, you can talk on the phone for periods of time. You can do all kinds of stuff. But it's different. Especially when you're alone with yourself for... You know, like I've done on the regular, or I used to do, like 6 hours in the blink of an eye. Like 6 hours, no problem. No problem, 6 hours, done and done. That's like cake. And then I would regularly go 4 hours up to Maine. The Eagle sounds like ass until you are on the freeway. AMC Eagle? Actually, I have a friend who's got an AMC Eagle. It's a two-door AMC Eagle. Those things were the predecessors to the Subarus, and you want to talk about a wacky vehicle? They stuffed, I think it was either a 440 or a Mopar 360 in the thing. It was bonkers, absolutely bonkers. To watch that thing do donuts in the middle of the road, hysterical, absolutely hysterical. Because the back end, it wasn't four-wheel drive anymore by the time they were done with it. So it's just had huge, like Mickey Thompson's out back. You love the old AMC cars? Yeah, dude. Two-door AMC. I'm not here at the end of a stream. No, barred from entry. You are here, my dude. We're only about an hour in, and we're just kind of hanging out. We're playing some SnowRunner, and we're just sort of goofing off. We are having a good time is what we're doing. That's got 42% fuel in it. And I get that from there. You know what? I'm going to go get that. I'm going to go get this one from over there. And then I'm going to get that one from over there. I'm going to get stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get stuff. All right. Let's make this happen. We own the streets because nobody else does. Why haven't you played more Dark Souls 3? I came on here for the first time when you were on the high walling. I know. So that has it's like a scheduling thing. I was trying to make like a periodic Saturday kind of stuff. And I need to get back to Dark Souls 3. I really do. I feel bad that I haven't been able to because I've got a thing for alliteration. And the idea of a Souls Saturday, that was the idea. But it has just been so chaotic since I played. Got a $10,000 idea if anyone wants it. Convert a canal boat and list it on Airbnb under the name Botel California. That is brilliant. You know the difference between a city folk and a country folk? There is a significant difference, my friend. There is a significant difference. Yeah. Country folk are cut from a different cloth. That is 100% sure. But I don't know if this is a joke going somewhere or what. But the logistics of it, it's definitely interesting. Storm, you were my gateway into SnowRunner, and from that, so much more. Keep yourself together. We love you. Gem, I appreciate that. I really do. And this is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy the hell out of what I'm doing right here. You know, just the fact that I get to hang out with a game that's going right here and all you guys right there. And we get to we talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about. Any subject that comes up, any story that we want to tell. It is a wonderful tapestry that we all weave together. If that's kind of goofy and mushy, yeah, I get that. Silent Steam Monkey, or Stream Monkey, you exist for my entertainment alone. How dare you exercise free will? Actually, that needs to be read with like a more of a Silent Stream Monkey. You exist for my entertainment alone. How dare you exercise free will? Kind of like that. When you got 10% gas left, city people need to find a gas station, and country people say, we got it. City folk aim their guns sideways. Well, it depends which city. All right, go for more of this. City folk have eaten Indian meals. Yeah, there's true too. J Stew, the wonderful, delightful, glorious J Stew. J Stew, father of my nephew and niece. So technically he's, well, not technically, but logistically, literally, on paper, and for all other intents and purposes, he is my youngest brother. So there is that. Oh, wait, are we gonna do another one of these? Are we gonna do another one of these? Hold on. We may have to. So I'm ashamed to say, dude, I love Indian food. Love Indian food. Indian food is so good. 11 months all up in this. Country folk also put 2 forenames together. Looking at you, Mary Beth. So you can bet them up. That's too funny. All right, down we go. Down we go. Down we go. All right, there we are. Hell yeah. I walk home every day, right, and there's a McDonald's on the way, and I don't want to carry my wallet every day, so I install the McD app, and for a period of about 2.5 weeks, the daily notifications got me going in like every 3 days. I had to turn off notifications entirely because the point was not to constantly be eating junk food. You know what? I don't... There is no shaming here, my friend. There is no shame. I only recently... So here's the... It's how they get you, city boy. So here's the thing about that. I recently... I'd end up turning into Grimace. I mean... It's a thing that happens. It's entirely plausible and possible. I downloaded the Domino's app because there is a coupon, and it's a coupon you can use daily, by the way. And it's like if you get certain menu items, it becomes $5.99 if you get at least 2 of them. So at work, when I get lunch, it's me and a coworker. So me and a coworker will flip-flop back and forth between getting lunch one day, or he gets lunch the next day and he goes out and grabs something different. Storm, I'm not feeling very well. I'm very sorry. I can't stay until the end. Have a good stream and a great night. Good night, everyone. Nika Fernandez, you go and you take care of yourself. And guys, this is Nika Fernandez right there. Plays Elder Scrolls. Nika plays lots and lots and lots of Skyrim. So if you enjoy Skyrim, absolutely give Nika Fernandez a follow, because she's a fantastic person. She's here supporting us, and the very best thing we can do is support her as well in everything that she does. So I would highly recommend going and subscribing or following or whatever it is that you do. Sponsored links are the links that constitute the chains of a civil society. Thanks, Don Draper. You know what? Never watch the show. Never watch the show. Country people say we want sweet tea. City people say flavored color. I mean, you're not wrong. Oops. No, don't activate the anchor. Restore the crane. Active cargo. Yes. So sorry, I totally get sidetracked. It's barred from entry. It's like we're playing. It's like we're playing Skyrim all over again, and just I'm telling stories that go all over the place. So, for $5.99, if you get at least a minimum of 2 menu items from Domino's, you get the deal. And for some reason, the website started glitching out. So, it wasn't allowing the coupon to go through. So I ended up downloading the app. And I gotta say, I really, really like how the app gives me notifications for everything about my meal. Tells me when it goes into the oven. Tells me when it's doing quality check. Tells me when it's doing, when it's getting ready for delivery. They tell me when we're like a handful of minutes. The Matrix was trying to tell you something. It may have been trying to tell me something, but I ignored it. So here's the funny thing. Lagorthan Lord, here's the funny thing. Their pizza is what ended up getting me sick one day. The black olives and mushroom pizza that I had. And I will tell you, it was very clear that it was in fact the pizza, because that is the only thing that came from my insides. Unfortunately to say. Go this way. We're going to try to get this one, and we're going to be good. The Matrix was reconfirming the well-known fact that Domino's Pizza is indeed synthetic. It is completely acceptable. I find their pizza fabulous. Even though technically it made me sick. but that's beside the point. Actually, can we go around this way? Can we, in fact, go around this way? Well, there's a guardrail there. Tell you what. Kinda. Just... That is some mighty deep water. Yeah, let's not go that way. That is not the way we want to go. The pizza itself glitched out. Potentially. The folks in charge of the quality inspection are the same people in charge of baking. Domino's is mired in conflicts of interest. Yeah. Yeah, I will, Oh, boy. Hoi! Okay, here's the good part. Here is the good part. We're still running. We're still running, right? So because we are, in fact, still running, we can attach a winch and winch ourselves back on all the tires. And then, because we have a crane, the most baked item in my Domino's order process is me. Must have been on... See, Sean Bergen, that's what I'm thinking. That's honestly what I'm thinking. Like, I was really kind of bummed out that that pizza messed me up. Plus, I wanted to try something different, so I went with the black olives and mushrooms. And not my most intelligent of thought that time. So, next time, not doing it. But you know what? Here's the funny thing. Did Domino's yesterday. Opted for something not pizza. Went with a sandwich instead. I like their sandwiches. I gotta say, their sandwiches actually are pretty good. Alright. Round 2. Round 2. Fight. Black olives are proof that there's no loving. I like black olives. What's wrong with black olives? Black olives are fantastic. Can we go through here? Alright. You know what? We're going to blaze a trail right on through. And we're going to own this road. Or river, or whatever the hell we got going on. I like black olives. Black olives in like a garden salad are also fantastic. I don't like olives, yet I'll chug olive oil if you let me. I mean, black olives are delectable. How dare you? Black olives make you super sick. Well, I mean, they could have been coated by fecal matter for all I know. I have no idea. But then again, mushrooms are grown in poo, so what do I know? Green olives, I'm not a fan of. Green olives are kind of sketchy. Green olives are a little bit on the sketchy side. Lagrotha and Lord, yeah. Green olives, slightly sketchy. My number of olive haters grows. Yes. Yes, grows. Soon there shall be an army of olive haters. Death caps are even worse than olives. Green olives are sus. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Olives rule. I used to work on an olive grove, and trust me, they don't like you either. Oh my god. Best day at work ever. Yeah, this turned out real good. This turned out real good. Tell them that unless they're oil, the feeling's mutual. Mutually assured destruction. Get to say it like Dave Mustaine through clenched teeth. Mutually assured destruction. Nice story. He's a weird dude. Dave Mustaine is a strange character. Dave Mustaine now reminds me a lot of like Val Kilmer now. Crap. How are we gonna get that? Let's see. Tell the olives. Hello, me. Meet the real me. You got it, Druid. You got it. That right there. That right there. That Megadeth. You're back. Had to go eat dinner. Tractor Man, welcome back, my friend. That album there is fantastic. That is just top to bottom one of the best Megadeth albums Hands down. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Gonna go get our radioactive concrete cube. This truck is a boat. You darn right it is. Old Dave had to go at a black olive and mushroom pizza the day he conjured sweating bullets. Potentially. Good old Dave Mustaine. Oop. I want to do more stuff that requires more, like, fine manipulation with the crane. Drop. There we go. Let's see. Store crane. Unpack, pack. There we go. Okay. So that's 2 more units of cargo that we got to get over to there. So we're doing good. Like a truck jigsaw puzzle that can be arranged. Oh, my friend, you have not seen the bottom of our river yet. So logging missions with manual loading then. That's just masochism right there. That is just masochistic. Alright, so let's cross back over. Let's loop over here. And then we'll go over here. And then we'll kind of head back there. We'll get that. Or potentially, I think we've got a truck over here. Though I'm not sure how that truck is set up. So, oh, wait a minute. That truck also got waterlogged over there. We could loop back around and then that. Ooh, we've got ideas. We've got ideas. We may not have the best of ideas, but we have ideas. That's what I can do, go fishing. I can actually go fishing in Skyrim now. We can go fishing in Skyrim. We can go fishing in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. A storm. Wish I could hang out some more, but tomorrow I need to snow run for real. So have a great time and see you, Jem. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. For my ruined trucks. Oh. I could just perch a crane over the top and just have it like one of those big crane games in like a department store, like an arcade. That would actually be pretty funny. Thanks. Vlad, what is up, dude?
Cheese!
Oh, you don't say. For everyone? Alright, we good. We good. Just got done streaming. Some hot steamy water on my body. It blows my mind that those things come in a carton like juice. You guys are great. How many, you know what? I used to drink. Now, don't hate me for this. I used to drink the juice from a black olive can. So black olives come in cans. Open the can, drain the juice out, dump the olives out. I used to drink the juice. Not gonna lie. I also used to drink pickle juice. So there is that. What else are they supposed to do with all those unused packaging for the failed juice fish? That sounds nasty. Infamous Blue Phoenix. I was younger. What do you want? I was a stupid kid. I was a dumb kid. I thought juice came in a carton until I checked Wikipedia and noticed O.J. Simpson is still alive. Everything about today is great. Juice fish is just Swedish fish. Potentially, yeah. You're not wrong. Younger, aka 30 minutes ago. I mean, hey, if the shoe fits. But you know what? Actually, speaking of shoes fitting and then drinking really horrible things, what is it, race car drivers? Is it race car drivers who drink, yeah, F1 drivers. They drink champagne out of the shoe, which is like, what is wrong with you, you disgusting people? When I was a kid, a friend of mine used to drink the vinegar from her fish and chip wrapper when she's eaten the food. That sounds great. Swedish fish, am I herring that correctly? Yes, you are. And Infamous Blue Phoenix, thank you so much for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. As much of the weird chaos and confusion. Follow just for the drinks. Okay. That's entirely okay. If the shoe fits, I believe you mean if the juice fish. Oh, where have we gone today, people? Where have we gone today? Where have we gone? I do not know. You know what? That reminds me. Mixmaster Storm. I am in charge of nothing. There is nothing that I am in charge of. So. All right. All right. Unpack cargo. Rain mode. Dang ads. Samuel Ray Weems. How are you doing? What's good? And, yeah, that's a thing. All right. So. All right, so there's a quote that actually pops up, and for some reason, I don't know why I'm thinking of it, but I am. It's at the end of Mad Max Fury Road, and it goes, "Where must we go, we who wander this wasteland in search of our better selves?" And I don't know why that seemed relevant, it just does for some reason. But we're not wandering places trying to attempt to find better beverages and drinks. Now I can hear you. What's good? How are you doing? I'm awesome, man. We're sitting here. We're rocking out to some SnowRunner. We've got concrete cylinders filled with a very questionable radioactive, potentially radioactive substance. We don't really know what we're doing. We're kind of putting them all together, putting them on this trailer, and then we're going to go transport them to parts unknown. They're making another Mad Max movie. I would certainly hope they're making another Mad Max movie. I thought the idea was to make one central on Furiosa, which would be pretty cool. And Samuel Ray Weems, thank you so much for that follow. I greatly appreciate that. Hope you're doing awesome. I am doing awesome as well. Love showrunner, SnowRunner. Gamma rays. All right, so that's that one. And now we're going to need some fuel. Now we're definitely going to need some fuel. But the great thing, the next Mad Max movie is just Mel Gibson and a payphone in a mental facility. You know what? We're not going to talk about Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson is a train wreck of a piece of humanity. And, yeah. Oh, good. We've even got... Okay. All right, check this out. Yeah. Poor Maine is becoming radioactive. It probably is. SnowRunner, sorry, my phone hates me. That's what I figured you said. Not a problem, dude. Yeah, I love SnowRunner too. SnowRunner, hands down, probably one of my absolute favorite games to play. It's just, this game is so great. This game is so great. Are you sure that's just not a documentary? Who was it who was on the floor and he was angry? He ain't that bad. He's a little bit on the anti-Semitic side. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. In real life, he is a little wild. Yeah. David Hasselhoff! Yes, he was on the floor with the hamburger. and he was just like completely out of his nut. All right, how are we gonna get all the way over there? What's the best route that we want to take? We'll take the scenic route. He was drunk. His daughter filmed him to prove a point about it, about his alcoholicus. I prefer alcoholicus, even though alcoholism, yeah. Holly weird actors or actresses, yeah, pretty much. Have you played the Mad Max game though? It's so good. Oh, it's funny you mentioned that. Coconejo? Is that how we say that? Alcoholus Maximus. You are correct. I have played that game. I have completed that game. It's a brilliant game. Played it when it first came out. I have the magnum opus, Mad Max Fury Road to Recovery. You're potentially onto something, Druid. That is right on point. Yeah, we played Mad Max, and we've actually got a playthrough going that we probably should revisit at some point in time soon. But that is another game in a long line of games that we also need to continue to revisit because, boy oh boy, we keep starting stuff, and we should realistically finish them at some point in time. But it's an awesome game, and if you've never played the Mad Max game, it's probably short money right now because it came out in 2017? 2016. 2016 or 2015. Because it came out right when the movie came out. And it's awesome. The driving is good, the vehicle system is good. The combat is a little bit button mashy. Robin Williams as Mad Max. So he would kind of be like Patch Adams riding along on the war rig. Or Mork from Ork. That's a throwback for you. Max Adams, yes, Druid, yes. This is the most brilliant and awesome and wonderful thing. Good morning, Wasteland! Speaks by Nanu, hunk. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a book out of I've read the game, did not do so good because it came out the same as Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, yeah. So it was very much overshadowed by a lot of games that came out at that point in time. But it was a great game, and I honestly always recommend anyone who has an interest in Mad Max or very open world car type games. Like, we like SnowRunner. It's got a lot of... I love cars and trucks. I love everything about cars and trucks. I love upgrading, customizing, changing, building stuff. That game has kind of a progression system, but you can still build your vehicle how you want to sort of set it up and kind of make it your own. Different visual stuff, different paint schemes, bodies, but eventually you kind of dial it in with the suspension you want, with the tires you want, with the weapons you want, and it's so much fun. It is so much fun. Joe Racer 56, thank you so much for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you are doing awesome. I think SnowRunner ran into global warming, all the water. So it's funny you say that. This game takes us all over the place, from Russia, Maine, Wisconsin, the Yukon in Canada, like even close to, I think we wind up in Siberia in actually a couple of different points. And this game, they started off by saying there's like all kinds of calamities and catastrophes. It's up to me to head out there and go take care of it. Which is weird, because the guy's talking to his wife, who we never see, and all we ever see of this little fella right here is his hands. We don't even see his like feet on the gas pedal. Good Morning Vietnam. Love that meme. Pretty sure it's from a movie. Yeah, that is the name of the movie. It is absolutely the name of the movie. That stars Robin Williams. For all of you who like Robin Williams, what is your favorite Robin Williams movie? He has done so many different movies. And I am a huge... Oh, Popeye! Popeye, yes indeed. Oh man, that is a throwback. That is a significant throwback. So let's go get this last one over here. Train mode. I like how we can just like ninja winch right onto a piece of cargo like this. It's great. Yeah, Popeye's a great one. You know what's a really impressive? Not my favorite, but thought Photo Booth showed a side of his acting I'd like to have seen more of. Yeah, dude, that was a dark, dark, dark movie. Mrs. Doubtfire. Yep, that's another great one. So, here's one that's really messed up. What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams. That movie is so soul-crushing and heartbreaking. It is just... That's a hell of a movie. I remember seeing that in the movie theaters ages and ages ago. That's World's Greatest Dad. Jacob the Liar. He did so many good movies. Carito 9127, thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're doing awesome today. We're totally hanging out here playing some SnowRunner. We're talking about Robin Williams movies at the moment. So yeah, favorite Robin Williams movie. What about things like with Dustin Hoffman and Hook? How you been? My grandpa was drafted into the Vietnam War. He rolled over a landmine in a loaded deuce and a half and survived because the cargo he was hauling was concrete. Nice. Dude, that's wild. Back in my day, Mork and Mindy really kicked off his appeal. Very cool. Yeah, Hook. Rufy. Oh! Yeah. That was a great movie. Great movie. Doing good? Awesome. So good to hear. Also, Robin Williams' video that shows his relationship with a gorilla that knows sign language tugs at the heartstrings of... Yes! That's right! That is right! Joe Racer! All that popcorn, my dude. Yeah, we love movies. This chat makes me feel super young. Yeah, Coco. Coco was the sign language. That's right. Because Coco had the... Okay, just going to push you out of the way. That's fine. You want to know who I am? I am not sure. Coco signed cry when she heard he... Oh, that's right. It is so right. His war buddies said they had to pry his hands off the steering wheel afterwards. Dude, that's nuts, man. Tractor Man, that is so wild. And you know what? Robin Williams, huge, huge, huge geek. 40K nerd, game store geek, like legit good dude. Legit good dude. Starts with a C and ends with an O. I am not sure. Because I'm still hung up on Robin Williams movies, so my brain hasn't moved past that. Colorado. Okay, so. Change the truck. Carlito. Cake Burrito! What's going on? How is everything? We moved in the wrong truck. Move into the other truck. Reckless Abandon! Toys! Yes! Dude! Toys with, that was not, the rapper. Burrito is cake burrito. Wow. You people are totally messing with me here. Toys was, crap, what's his name? I can't remember his name, his co-star in that. But that was Joan Cusack, Robin Williams, and... I'm gonna look it up now because it's hurting my brain. Got my phone and PC here. I gotcha. Toys was a 1992 film. That was LL Cool J. That's what that... Reckless Abandon, thank you very much. It was LL Cool J. Alright, pack cargo. Fire this beast up. And we actually have to... So we gotta make it back over... So the idea is to get back over here, and then we start back up and around through here, and then we need to make it to the observatory over here. Talk about dropping a brownie enchilada into my brain, or was it a bronchalata? I got a puzzle, begins with C, ends with H, the second is B and N. Is that Chobani? The yogurt? I like yogurt. Chobani is really good yogurt. Thanks for putting it together. Man, you guys. So it's good, dude. What's going on? How is everything? Puzzle that begins with C, ends with H. The second is B and N. Hint is slang used for stunting. I mean, I'm just going to go with drifting. Drift Kings. All right. How do we want to do this? We sort of want to kind of come around here. Which way are we going? Well, technically, we need to go right back here. That's where we got to go. Crash and burn. Crash and burn. Or, if we go to the movie Hackers, we could go with Crash Override. There's a movie. Who remembers Hackers? A young Angelina Jolie. There was a lot of actors from that movie. Man, that's going back. Oh, Lord, Hackers? Yeah. There we go. Oops. Yo. It's only my own truck, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll get him out of the way somehow or another. Yeah, Hackers. That was... That movie. That is an... that is something. That is a very interesting bit of cultural lore right there. What can travel the world without leaving its corner? It depends on how high you are, Druid. Zero cool. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Acid burn. Oh, headlights. Headlights help. Lord Nikon. A stamp. Now you gotta get all, like, weird on us with, you know, riddles and stuff. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, so we go in this way? Yeah, this way, then we cross over here, and we get back. We'll hit the fuel station, and then we'll make the long slog all the way around. Did I start this? You may have. You potentially may have. May have started mayhem, but that's okay. We're here for it. All right. Where we're going? Yeah, this is where we're going. Okay. I love that horn. That horn's a great horn. Nobody can tell me different. Even though the P16 has a better horn. Okay. We'll make it. Because if we can make it here, we can make it anywhere. Oh, fire me. Hit him up. Move him out. Ride. Actually, that reminds me. So, the song Rawhide, I begin with E, end with E, but I have only one letter. What am I? Alphabet soup. So speaking of Rawhide, the song makes me think of that movie City Slickers. And that movie City Slickers makes me think of Curly, played by Jack Palance, which then reminds me of Ripley's Believe It or Not, which I love. Ripley's Believe It or Not. That show is fantastic, and I need more of it in my life. Really, really, really do. Especially the old Jack Palance episodes, because that guy had an intensity to him when telling the most basic of stories. Pretty much sounded like he was ready to rip your vocal cords right out of your voice box in just like one fluid motion. All right, loop around and get stuck on a tree log. Tree log, tree stump, tree limb. Because apparently chainsaws weren't invented in this game. But that's okay. Right? And we're stuck on something again. It's fine. There we go. It was only a momentary kind of stuck. Alright, so we gotta kind of sort of do a thing, like climb right up here kind of thing. Oh, we gotta go, we gotta go further that way. Okay. Gotta go further this way so we don't have to jump the guardrail, because who wants to jump a guardrail? You really don't. Speaking from personal experience. Okay. Our Dairy Longhorn, which is actually based on the Oshkosh military tractor. Right? And this is probably going to be like a 15-point turn right here. Ooh! There we go. That thing went right off the edge right there. That was just a straight up nosedive. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, we're going the right way? I think we're going the right way. I think we are. No, we're totally going the right way. No, we're good. Because we want to go up there. So we want to hit the fuel station because we're about a third down. So we'll hit the fuel station, we'll loop around in there, and then we'll head back around for the long way round, so to speak. Long way round. Linger longer. Knock over that gas sign with the power of my horn. And tight turn, which we're not going to make because this thing has the turning radius of like the Titanic. And nobody better start singing Celine Dion. Because that's when Ryan Reynolds shows up and starts dancing like Deadpool. Which actually, it's funny enough. So Deadpool 2, that whole scene there with Celine Dion, you know, she does. Oops, there's a legitimate music video out there with Celine Dion. Wherever you are. Yes, indeed, exactly. The dancer who wears the Deadpool outfit and dances is like apparently like a really well-known dancer somewhere. Okay, am I going the right way? Yes, I am going the right way. Ride. Nope. Nope. Titanic iceberg explained. Yeah, I mean... Canadian? Rocks, rocks, rocks. There is all kinds of stuff right here. Although it's not an iceberg. It's not an iceberg. And it's not even a Heisenberg. Because that would be blue ice. And that's not the kind of ice that we want to deal with. Because potentially we would be up all night. Rose was going to marry Jack until he got cold feet. Whap, 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 whap. Oh my god, dude. That's brutal. Cold feet. Still think the both of them could have fit on that debris. But nope, she had to let go and watch him sink to the bottom. Ice equals bad night. Yeah, it's been getting down to... Gain Steve, that was a cold joke. Relic. Relic on point as usual. Oh, man. You guys are great. You guys have made tonight into one of the absolute best nights. Not that we don't have awesome nights all the time. I see what you did there. Hey now. Hey, I love going to the movie theaters and getting an icy. Honestly, the ending of Titanic, there hadn't been that much more room available on the doors since Jim Morrison died. Hey-o! Actually, funny enough, Billy Zane, who was kind of, sort of the other antagonist, or what is that, protagonist? No, the other bad guy. The other bad guy. Billy Zane, very strange character. Jokes here are sinking faster than the Titanic. This is so good. Not gonna lie, this is so good. Everything about this is great. How could you sink so low? Quite easily, actually. I've got a very comfortable chair. Thank you. I've got a very comfortable chair. Do you? I don't know. You could have like the best office chair on the planet, and I would have no idea. Okay, so now we're facing this way. So our end goal is right here. That's where we want to be. And really the only easiest way is to kind of slog our way through here and then cut around. This truck, oddly enough, is actually fairly decent on fuel for a much larger, heavier truck in the game. And it's not like one of the Kolobs. It's not like any of the other really, really big trucks. But it works out good. I like this truck. Mostly my favorite thing about this truck is this awesome paint scheme. because it looks like a strawberry cow. Because that's how you get strawberry milkshakes. And now I'm hungry, damn it. I would love a strawberry milkshake right now. But if you got one from Friendly's, they would call it a fribble. They would call it a strawberry fribble. Gotta maintain momentum. Try to stay out of the thick stuff there. Okay. The roads, totally don't need them. Totally don't need the roads. And the funny thing is, this truck right here doesn't even have the best of off-road tires. Like, it only has like regular all-terrain tires. It doesn't even have dedicated mud tires, which would be infinitely better on this thing. At least I think so. Guess what? Horn. Technically, is the sound of the horn like our moo? That's our like high-tech industrial moo. And anybody who's got motion sickness, let's go. Found a hair in my chocolate milkshake today. Utter disappointment. Oh yeah. This thing has some of the most horrible sight lines out of most of the trucks. Because it's got like a window glass that's not even like straight up and down. It's almost pitched forward at the top. All right. I really wish we could just like push all these buttons and dials and everything. You want to talk disappointment? I showed up to the yard, 0 milkshakes, only dancing lady. I mean, it happens every now and again. It certainly happens. How's our cargo doing back there? Yep, still there. Wait, that's a foam pole. Dodge! You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. 2 out of 10. At least she danced pretty well. Eh. Alright. Alright. You know, I just realized something. We're actually going to have to, at some point, bring this trailer back to the trailer store or lose our deposit on it. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, hey, look at that. We've got little windows down by the by our feet so that we can see down there. We have one over here? Nope, can't see it. We got a little spot mirror. It's over there. And an escape hatch out the roof. We definitely need that. We've certainly needed that on many an occasion. Up there. Which way are we going? Oh, we are going to the right. We're going to the right, and then we're going to the right again. Okay, so we're getting close. We are getting close to our current target goal of the place to drop off radioactive material in Maine. Sasquatch, what's going on, man? How are you doing? How is everything? Oof. That hurt. Feel it scraping along on the undercarriage of the truck. Giant rock and all that. We're fine. We're fine. Hanging in there. Living large, loving life. What do you got going on, man? Do we want to go? No, we just want to keep going straight. Gonna keep on this view. Doing great, preparing for a winter storm down here in the plains. Nice. If the sight lines were any worse, Ray Charles would be able to ham out the national anthem from the glove box. Potentially. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the sight lines on this truck are awful. But I mean, look at the way that the cab has the glass pitched, and it's just there's like no visibility out of this thing. We got a snorkel right there. It's a mess. It is such a mess. But I like it. It's homey and comfortable. And it's cozy. 6 to 10 inches of snow tomorrow night and Thursday. Gonna bring the state to its knees. You know, every state needs that every now and again. And every state needs a reminder that, you know what? Sometimes Mother Nature gonna rule with an iron thumb. Or fist. I text Stevie Wonder today. You'll never guess what he texted back. I don't even want to know. Oklahoma. Nice. Alright, we're getting close. We are getting real close. I love this truck. Oh, this truck, everybody says you shouldn't use it, but I love this truck. This and the twin steer. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that we use that we realistically shouldn't use. Oop. Slow down. Downshift. Definitely not for hazmat. No. Also, the fact that the tires here are on giant, like, swing arms. So you unbolt them, they swing out, and then you lower them down. Oh, yeah. Which way? Straight ahead. Straight ahead. We got this. Maybe? I don't know. Potentially? Put it in neutral. And just go, whee! Oh, there's the observatory. You on the news, the 40-person brawl at Golden Corral in Pennsylvania. What? N for no. Yes, there was a 40-person. I did not see that. Are you kidding me? A 40-person brawl in Pennsylvania at a Golden Corral. Like somebody really wanted the last slice of pizza or the last burger. Apparently, it was a misunderstanding over a steak. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can go down there. Excuse me. Let's see. Delivery. Or DiGiorno. Over a steak. A 40-person brawl over a steak. Man, that's crazy. The cow died to have 40 people mosh at Golden Corral. Seems legit. Alright, we're so lucky we met you. Thanks for your help. Here's your reward. Just make sure you don't go running your mouth about it, okay? Sure, whatever, buddy. Seems metal, actually. Just got my taxes done and had dinner. Productive day. That's awesome. Mopar fan. Fantastic. Actually, funny enough you mentioned taxes. I actually have to do my taxes, but I was waiting because, like, I actually had to wait for the tax documents from Twitch because, like, that's a thing. I need to report taxes from streaming to the IRS. And we're not going to do that black licorice jelly bean. We're going to do those ones. Okay. So, I think this is where it's going to get kind of creative. Because we need to bring this trailer back. Also, I think I finally have all of my tax documents to be able to do all my taxes. Surprisingly enough, they gave them to us early this year. Which is unusual because work is typically a bunch of slackers. Did we go up this way before? Yeah, we did some weird stuff here before. Okay. We're gonna get a little Alright, we're gonna plot this route. Hold on. So Yeah. This is going to get unique and interesting and slightly sketchy. We just got to back up here first. Because we gotta... My boss threw my paycheck at me today. Luckily, I dodged it quite quickly. Put it in N and roll. I mean, we could. The kicker was being locked up for tax evasion. What? Let's get jank. Dodged it. I'd catch it with my teeth. That takes skill. All right, so let's do the 5 million point turn. So here's what I want to do. I need to figure out which pathway through here is going to allow us... Oi! Oh yeah, we're going to jackknife that bad boy. All right. Oh, nope. Don't go too far. I haven't caught anything with my teeth since I got gingivitis in 06. You know, it's interesting that you remember that it was, in fact, 2006. Okay. So. All right, downshift. We want to take this approach fairly slowly, and we're going to go this way. All right. Oh, of course. Are you? Ah, come on. Really? All right, so we just got to pull this thing over just a little bit. Oh, come on. It keeps getting caught on the... All right. Hold on. And now I got to figure out... There we go. Okay, so it keeps getting caught on the exhaust stack right there. Gingivitis in 06 was rough. My high school crush wanted some candy in class, but I was all out of gum. And now we be stuck. There we go. Okay. The park right there. Now, because we're not stuck on this thing... That. And then do there. Gum roll, please. We found a winch. Maybe we burn it. To the winch! All right. Okay. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No! Ah! Almost. And that would have been almost home free. That would have been almost home free right there. So with that, let us get a recovery vehicle. Because now we get to come over here and we get to try to fix our snafu. All right, what do we want for a recovery vehicle? Let's find out. I'm not fired because I'm my own boss. So how's that? Okay. Tetra Force. You know what? Let's give this guy a run. Because usually he leaves us hanging. So let's see what he can do.
Is it just me? Or is it getting saner and saner these days?
Beans! Up to my eyeballs in business expenses. Got to keep the candy machines filled. Got to keep that licorice flowing. Speaking of licorice, I still have a giant bucket of red vines. I've just not been dipping into them lately. Licorice is hazmat after all. Hey now! Licorice is awesome. But those are red vines. They're even better. I don't know. Twizzlers are red vines. There's a big difference between the two. I just really don't like black licorice. Like, black licorice has that flavor. Yeah, not a fan, man. Black licorice I'm not really, like, super into. Anise flavored things, but yeah, black licorice is the offensive one. Alright, let's keep on going. Truck on through, little Mr. Truck. Tatra, let us march forward. Ever onward, ever upward. Unless it's Swedish, they make good licorice. I love Swedish fish. Swedish fish is just fantastic. Twizzlers had a coating on them. Guess I'm weird, I like it. I don't know, man. There's just something about black licorice. Like, when I grab a handful of these beans and I get like a black licorice one in there, it's like, ooh, why we gotta play me like this? Alright, so... Oh, there it is. There's our truck. It's polarizing like cilantro. Well, apparently it's like a genetic thing. Like, if cilantro tastes like soap... Twizzler sounds like a dump I take the morning after I've drank too many buds. You know, it's quite telling that you drink too many buds. Druid. Sir. They have a coating too? Yeah, it's probably called vomit. I am sad to have read that, yeah. Yeah, I am sad to have read it and said it out loud. Where's that? Okay. So... Oops. Of course we're gonna get stuck. Of course. Let's see. How do we get through? Yeah, so cilantro is a very interesting, like, certain people, it tastes like soap. And no matter what, it straight up tastes like soap to them. The other amount of the populace, I love cilantro as well. Even though it does taste a teensy bit like soap. Yeah, it's either yes or no. Pile it on. I love getting the cilantro in, if you go to Moe's and you get a big old burrito from Moe's. That is good. All right, are we going up? We're going up. Let's do this thing. Are we stuck on a little branch? Yeah, we were stuck on a tiny little branch. All right. All right. I wonder if this truck can be our recovery truck. I don't know if it can be. Okay. So, attach winch. We're going to go here and here. And then we're just going to pull. Are you Skyrim climbing up a mountain in a truck? Well, check out the angle at which we are approaching everything. We're doing pretty darn awesome, I think. All right. Now we pull. That's a yes. Okay. Oop. And perhaps we can get this thing to sort of pop over to kind of one side. I have an idea. I have a slightly kooky, little bit crazy, kind of not the most sensical idea. Not the most sensical idea. And now we're stuck on a branch. That's right up through our truck. And now our wheels are not on the ground. Okay, so rescue attempt number 1 didn't seem to go as planned. Whoop. Okay. So that truck didn't do so good. Didn't do so good. We need something that's got chain tires to it, I feel. Let's see. Where's our Caterpillar 745C? I don't know where our Caterpillar 745C is. Nope. There it is. Okay. This is Maine. We're on Maine. We are on the lowlands. So this is the first map in Maine, and we're basically just goofing around to recover the one truck. I've got to hit the road. Hope the roads remain kind. Goodbye, all. Thanks for sanctioning my awful jokes. Druid, thank you for stopping by and hanging out, man. This mountain is called Stalled Engine. It's called something, all right. All right. Try this again. Try this again with a bigger vehicle. And here's a great thing. This is all fuel right back here. Druid, be good, dude. Thank you for popping on in and hanging out and goofing off with us. Oh yeah, this thing takes corners like a blue whale. Although it's yellow. So it takes corners like a yellow cat. I love this truck, though. This is one of the coolest things to have pulled from one of the maps in Alaska. If it's the log truck in the mud pit. This thing's great in the mud. I wish there... You know, it's tires that kill me sometimes. Like, this truck, no good on ice. No good on ice. So... Oh. Let's Okay. I find the axial steel steer truck so hard to get on. Yeah, it takes a lot of getting used to, but I feel like this one is one of the better ones because of how it handles the suspension. Basically, all of the suspension is in the tires, and it just kind of floats on the ground, and it twists on that giant hydraulic center section that's right there. Okay, so let's see if we can actually pull the Dairy Longhorn. And this truck also is very susceptible to having branches and trees and stuff caught in this center section. So, gotta be careful about that. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to fit this thing through here. Oh, not so good. Or we'll just force it through. That's what we'll do. Yeah, sure, why not? Just, like, force this thing right on through. Have I got the log truck? The Aramatsu Forester that you get in the first map here. Yes, I do have that. It's actually kind of fun. Let's see. We connect to. All right. No. Anything? The Tega I also have. I managed to get that as well. So this truck doesn't want to fit through here. Yeah, so I have the Tega from this map. I have, and that's done through contracts, actually. You have to open up the, boy. Heck. Yeah, you have to open up the lumber mill. And the new Tega, I love the new Tega. The new Tega is such a great truck. Probably one of the best new ones. Gonna hop off for a bit. Don't deforest all of Yellowstone while I'm gone. I will try not to. I will give it the solid attempt. Okay. All right. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't think this guy's going to get through. So we need a smaller truck that we can actually fit through this particular section right here. Or just get creative with the winching spots. Okay, so this guy's not going to work because he's a little bit too big for the old college government try. Yeah, not so well. Not so well. How about we need something we can put chain tires on, I think. Let's see. How about we use this guy. Put chain tires on him. See what we can make work. Chain tires, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All chains. Okay. All right, let's try this. All right. So this guy's a little bit skinnier. With any luck, we might be able to slip him through the trees, and with the chain tires, we should get a little bit more traction. And I know I can just... Don't hit that, don't hit that. Ooh, oh, wow. Okay. No, we're good, we're good. I realize that I can just simply delete the trailer and recover the truck, or just leave the trailer right there and eventually recover it at some other point in time. Or I could have done the smart thing and gone all the way back around from up top. But when have we been ever known to do, like, the smart thing? Get the freeway box and fly? Yeah, it's the freeway gearbox, if you want to sit there and tap the clutch on basically, like, every truck that has all-wheel drive and differential lock always on, a freeway box is going to be awesome because you basically have way more gearing and way more versatility with the gears, even though when you actually have to lock it into a low gear, it doesn't exactly do the best. But I mean, it works, so... Come on. See what we can make happen with our with our half-hearted recovery effort. This one we have to go up here? Yeah, it's right here. So it's in there. We're gonna sneak our way through. Oh, it's because it's... Is there a rock right... No, there wasn't a rock right there. There wasn't anything right there. And see, because we have the chain tires, this thing goes up, well, a little bit easier. Alright. Up, up. Up, up, up. There we go. That's the one I want. So let's get over here. There we go. All right. We want to kind of... Don't stall. Don't stall. Okay. Winch. Right there. And we're going to go... right there. Ah, it stalled. But we got up here. That's the important part. Man, we were just gonna do that too. So we didn't get it far enough over to be able to... Basically, all we have to do is get it just a little bit further over, and we're good. Let's see. This is not going to end well. Well, we are now bound and determined, my friend. We are bound and determined. All right, back to the garage. Let's get something else with some chain tires on it. Because the chain tires definitely help us out. And it's got to be a smaller truck, too. We're actually going to have to get rid of the crane on this one. Fire this bad boy up, and then change the suspension mode. So we lift it up just a little bit. We'll be able to get this. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can't. So we're either going to try to. We're either going to try to. Oops. Don't hit the trailer. You know, I could just disconnect the trailer, drag the truck down, and drag the trailer down separately, but that might make too much sense. It's all or nothing, people. It's all or nothing. Oof. Oh, this thing has such a nose overhang, though. That's the only thing. All right. See if we can make it work, though. See, this is another reason why if you use a truck that just has like a flatbed, and even if it takes a little bit longer with the cargo, you can kind of just be done with it and just recover the truck, call it a day. Instead of having to... And I know I'm being miserly when it comes to a trailer. Like, we could just make the trailer go away, and it wouldn't be a problem at all. Also, it's dark. Why do I want to keep working in the dark? I don't want to keep working in the dark, so let's make it daytime again. Alright. Try this again. Go. Oh no, it's through there. Okay. It's very difficult to get the correct angle on the camera sometimes. Okay. Through there. Up here. Let's see if this bad boy's get the climbing skills. Is like mountain goat. Alright. There we go. Like grabbing that branch. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. See, because I can't just throw on the parking brake and then select a winch point, because it's just gonna slide all the way back down. So I'm trying to get it to a spot where I can just kind of wedge it. Alright, so if we winch here, then winch to here. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. Ha-ha! Okie dokie! And now our camera is at a funky angle. Funny angle. All right, so... Oh! We can get him right from here. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Just gonna kind of send this guy back down to the bottom of the hill right there. Snorlax. Want to die. I was able to slow down my heart rate by using Ninja Focus. Step Brothers, Will Ferrell. I'm all about that. Do not touch my drum set. Do not. We're doing good, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. How is everything going this evening? We are on a mission to recover this Dairy Longhorn and its trailer, because we're gonna make it happen. We are absolutely bound and determined to make it happen, which means getting it down this hill and then getting it through this tiny little opening at the bottom. I love that movie, and I'm okay, dude. Awesome. That movie is a great movie because Will Ferrell is a comedic genius. Will Ferrell is absolutely brilliant when it comes to comedy. Also, I think I've just totally kind of stuck myself on myself, which takes skill, mind you. This takes an inordinate amount of skill. Step Brothers or Elf? Which one do you think is better? But then there's Talladega Nights. I want to go fast. Second place is first place loser. Ah, Ricky, I was high when I said that. We are apparently stuck on something. What are we stuck on? Are we stuck on another truck? Change over to this truck. And then basically shove this right there. Nope, this is good. This is good. We're good. We're good. We're heading in a forward direction. Oop. Oh, we're gonna do it like this. This is like a puzzle. We're having a real puzzle moment right now. Because we gotta kind of slowly pull. And there we go. And then we're past that. Nope, we're not. Tell you what. Catch this winch. There. And we'll go to there. There we go. Come on. Will Ferrell makes some genius movies. All right, come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Which way? What are we stuck on, anyways? Tell you what. Oh, are we stuck on this other truck right here? Typical. All right. Kind of, just sort of. We're gonna shove things. We're gonna. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna shove things out of the way. All right, so we're right there. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we now have one truck pushing from the back. And hopefully we can get some movement out of this. And the trailer's moving just a little bit. This is like a high tension moment right here. Actually, you know what I could do? You know what I really could do? That is what I could really do. And there we go. We're down the hill. We are out of the woods. Look at this. See that? See that? We did it. Managed to pull it off. Managed to make it work. All without actually disconnecting the trailer. Believe it or not. How bonkers is that stuff? Oh my god. I actually can't believe we did that. I cannot believe we managed to pull that off. That was rather remarkable, all things considered. So now we're going to go get our deposit. And you know what? I'm going to pay closer attention to how much we just spent on this trailer. Mostly because the trailers cost like garbage. And we spend so much effort and time. It's a good thing we don't pay for repairs. We don't pay for fuel. We just do a lot of dumb stuff. Oh, man. All right. Back up to our Service Plaza hub. Evans Garage. Okay, so for all that grief and aggravation, $6,800. What about the other two vehicles? They're there. They're right over there. We can, in fact, go recover them. Ooh, it's going to be 42 degrees tomorrow. All right. So for 6,800, that is what we were fighting for, right there. All of that effort for $6,800. When I have over $1 million, I am easily over $1 million. So we will go and we will recover this bad boy. And then we will get... Where do I have a Freightliner? Oh, he's down there. Huh. ANK MK38 Civilian. Dumped on your side. We will recover you. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. How cool is that? But yeah, this is our go-to right here. This is our bad boy. Our big fella that steps up to the plate and gets stuff done. Which, speaking of, we have another truck right here. We do need to bring this trailer back. So why not? We're in a trailer recovery kind of mood. I love this Freightliner. This Freightliner is such a fun truck, too. It's got a really short wheelbase. It's skinny. It's tall. It's got a lot of power. And the suspension is better when it's actually loaded. Like, if this trailer had a whole bunch of stuff in it, the suspension on the truck would actually do infinitely better. But, because we're not actually hauling anything, we're actually... Oop, just kind of... Oop, that's a phone pole. We're just going to kind of bring the trailer back to the trailer store and recover, yet again, our $6,800. Because $6,800 is important. This is why we're a millionaire in this game. Because we are frugal and we are miserly. Even though we do have like 15 different twin steers kind of here, there, and everywhere. Alright, push. There we go. Mud. The mud, muck, and mire. There we go. Alright, we're good. Good? We're good. We're good-ish. We're good-ish. And another truck that actually does not get the benefit of mud tires, it only gets the regular American truck all-terrain tires. Which is, it's so frustrating that basically all of the Russian trucks can use pretty much any type of tire that they want to use. American trucks? Nah. All-terrains? Maybe. Off-road tire? Maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's go right up and over here. Because we are the mountain goat. And yeah, if anybody has any questions about this game, I am more than happy to answer anything and everything about this game. Because I love this game. And I love doing all manner of dumb, stupid stuff in this game. Because that's how you really enjoy yourself. You do the goofiest, wackiest stuff you can. And it works somehow. Somehow, some way, sometimes, it just ends up working. So, other than a couple more tasks, get a couple more contracts, we're in pretty good shape, all things considered. What is that right back there? Okay, that's just that. So that's the corner of that. Realistically, we should kind of loop around to the front side, go on through, back to the garage, sell the trailer, get our $6,800 or rubles or drachma, pesos. Oh crap. We're good, though. In a relative manner of speaking, anyways. Alright. Okay. Big Iron IPSA, a gas station called Dixie Boys in northern Maine. I know. So, here's the funny thing about it. The game studio, Saber Interactive, I believe they're like a Russian game studio, and Maine here is kind of like this, their weird version of what they think Maine is. Like, this is small town Maine to them, which is hysterical when you really think about it, Because it's like, you guys don't do any kind of, like, video game research or anything. And you're gonna get a gas station called Dixie Boys. But then some of the restaurants and bars, like one of them's like the Irish pub. Oop. That's okay, because we have recovery vehicles right here that we can have access to. But yeah, just the names of some of the places are just so weird. So weird. Okay. Like, that's Hard Custom. Tuning truck service. Hard Custom. I'm gonna go over to Hard Custom. Gonna get my truck fixed over there. Or, how about Reload? Reload. Cargo Trailer Shop. Evans Garage. Truck Service Center. I mean, it's the weirdest names on stuff. And it legitimately is like, hey, this is what we think, you know, Maine seems like to us. Oop. Oop. Kind of overcooked that corner. We're doing all kinds of dumb stuff tonight. Oh, man. And I thought I had that with this truck over here, too. Almost had it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Whoop. And over again. We're gonna somehow put them right, I guess. There we go. Whoop. That would also explain why the Russian trucks get better tires. Yeah. So that is a huge point of contention with me. Storm is streaming on through. Norman, what is good, dude? How are you doing? Maybe them not giving American trucks is their way of sticking it to us. Well, you have to consider, too, the Derry Longhorn 4520. The truck that you can't unlock until you're basically maximum level, was one of the worst trucks you could get in the game. You couldn't haul anything with it. At all. All good here. How's everyone? I'm doing good, man. Doing really good. Rolling over trucks, having a blast. Enjoying the hell out of things. Grand old time. Did you ever manage to get the donut all squared away? Because your second version of the donut was just brilliant. That thing turned out so damn good. All right. There we go. In the garage, over the speed bump. And let's go turn this thing in. So you started over. Now, what weren't you happy about? Was there just kind of like some imperfections in the finish, or... All right. We're going to get our $6,800 back. Thank you very much. You go back to the garage, and we've got a Tatra Phoenix. You also go back to the garage. Just a few small things I did. Okay. It looks so cool, man. The overall design and idea that you've got going on with it is just awesome. All right. Huh. Okay. So. Afternoon. That's a nice look. That's a cool looking truck. I like it. So, I'm here more full-time now. Dinner and movie is done. Well, we're actually thinking about raiding on out because we're about 3 hours in tonight. And if I don't choke on this, just a bunch of stuff. Okay. Death by Jelly Bean would not have been the best thing to have happened to me today. Although it would have been par for the course for 2022, but that's beside the point. With that said, it is that magical time again. And, let's see. You know who's on? You know who's on that we haven't had the pleasure to go crashing into lately is Gigi. Gigi is on. And she is doing some music this evening. Circleonicus, dude! It's Storm. For Storm is here, and so are we. Hope you are all doing fantastic. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing awesome. We had a blast today. Today has been great. We're actually going to go... Yeah, we're going to wrap it up, and we're going to head over to see Gigi. We're going to go right in over to Gigi's channel. We have been going 3 hours tonight. We kind of figured we were going to do about 3 hours because we still got food to get done. We've got some stuff to wrap up this evening. And, well, you know what, dude? It doesn't matter when you show up. The fact that, like, I get to see you and you pop in and we get to, just say hi. It means a ton. And I super appreciate it because all of you guys are fantastic. And thank you, everybody who came by tonight, who hung out tonight. You're great. You're all just wonderful people, and I appreciate everything that everyone adds to the channel. Dana Kellador, or is it Kellador or Celador? We are going to raid a friend of ours. Dispatch Lane. Yes, we are going to raid. Damn, today I just joined when the stream is ending. Hey guys, bye guys. But that doesn't... See, here's the thing. We're going to keep the party going because you guys are going to enjoy the hell out of this next stream. I know a lot of you come in here to just kind of hang out and kick back and just have a real good time. Also, that is Cirque Lunicus right there. Please, buy just anything that you like, give him a follow because he's a fantastic person. That is Phasmophobia. It's wonderful to watch him play. Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight, and what's the other one? The wonderful Silent Hill series, which he is very knowledgeable on. But this is what we're doing. We're going to go raid Gigi Edgley. She is an actress who is probably best known for her role as Chiana from Farscape. So if you are a Jim Henson fan, if you are a Muppet fan, a sci-fi fan, she's awesome. She's super nice. And tonight is a musical night with her brother. So they hang out. Sometimes they play music, they talk, they tell stories and stuff like that. That's Tuesday nights. So we're going to go head on over there. So let's keep the party going because you know what? Whole bunch of good vibes and stuff in here tonight. We've had a blast. We've had such a good time. And it's fun. Mountain Lion, thank you very much. Thank you, Relic, for hanging out and for always hanging out and for everything that you do, man. You know, everybody who, whether you're lurking in the background just watching all the tomfoolery go on or you're throwing suggestions and ideas and goofy stuff into chat as well. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank each and every one of you. And, yeah, Sean Bergen, thank you again, dude. So let's go head on over. Let's go say hi to Gigi, because she is really, she's one of those great people, one of those absolutely great people. Let's see, start that, do that. That's a thing. So we're gonna go do it. So come on over, let's hang out and just have fun, because that's the name of the game, having fun, kicking back, not worrying about work or any kind of goofy responsibilities or anything else like that. It's all about fun. So guys, I am Storm of Iron. We will probably be back on Thursday, because we've been taking Wednesdays have kind of been like the wind down day for me to be able to get like other stuff done, because every now and again I got stuff to do too. But that's beside the point. So be back here on Thursday. We'll figure out something else to play. We'll all hang out. We'll all goof off, and we'll talk about cheese or anything under the sun. So take care, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you later.